I'm getting there with that transition. Getting there. Not too bad with that, though. Oh. Good luck to... Wait. Okay, that's only slightly auspicious.
Good luck to Dustin in his future adventures. MWU ah ha 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 ha.
Ah ha 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 ha. Wah ha 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 ha. So I found out something kind of fun with the commands here. Let's see if I can do this. Does this work? It does. Boom. What? Oh shit. Guys? Okay. I did not expect...
Blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne. Milk for the corn flakes.
Milk for the cornflakes. I don't know where the rest of those sounds are set at. I just had a bunch of sound effects go off through that. Did you guys hear most of those? Like I heard freaking Mega Man in there, the hype train whistle.
Blood for the blood god!
And now, you know, blood for the blood god. I don't know where some of these sound alerts are. Okay, I heard that, but I also barely heard it over Mass Effect. Okay, that's still loud. So, let's see if Mass Effect actually gets picked up here. Does Mass Effect get picked up? Or do I gotta do... Nope. Haven't heard this in a while.
Do you go honk honk? Do you do a funny bone? Did you steal a button if you stinky little chicken thief? Did you steal my garden bell, you little feathered spawns from hell? Do you go honk honk?
Grim's just burning through all his points right now. You know what? Let's see. Okay, we gotta find... I already got stream avatars up. I need... display capture. Boom. Now we can do Mass Effect. Can you guys hear everything clearly? Okay, I won, so we gotta run it again. Run it back. How's everybody doing tonight? You guys having a good night tonight, I hope? Well, Mass Effect apparently is not liking, existence. Shift F1. Okay. That's loud. Okay. Keep dialogue up, but we're gonna lower some of these sounds here. Working on DD writing. Ooh! That will be something that I may have to chat with you about regarding Dustin. Because some things may be, a little interesting for him. Controls. So we know time you're free this week. Okay, I'm having a lot of that like sound in the background. I needed to change that. Camera sensitivity medium, sure, fine. Mouse sensitivity, yeah, it's not gonna manage anything. Actually, I think we kind of got to turn that up high. What is left-handed stick? I don't get that. I don't get what that's supposed to be. Gameplay settings, combat's normal, auto level up. Squad will automatically level up, sure, fine. Gotta keep that on, gotta keep the autosave on. Gotta run those. Okay. Also, why does everything feel loud to me right now? Get me off the game, which is now gone. Get back here. Okay, windowed mode. Borderless. Motion blur off. Film grain off. Ambient occlusion, sure, fine. Stop breaking things, never. That will never be a thing. Things will just always break, no matter what. And hype train's over. Did you guys hear that at least? 'Cause I didn't hear it very much. Cater tot. I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I kind of dig it. What? Hello. Okay. New game. Import Mass Effect 1. Level 53. Woo! Okay. Sure. We're in. Okay. What? Hello. Confuse? Did I just accidentally put everything in as, like, blank? Game done, Orc?
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Ah, okay, that's an annoying thing.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
Okay. 1 month after the devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, humanity seized political control of the galaxy. Now, the human-led council is forced to respond to evidence that the Reapers, enormous machines, and I don't get any of that information. Great. Already off to several fantastic starts. I couldn't even read that if I was reading fast.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
Also, I thought I turned off the film grain.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth
This feels
activity.
very washed out compared to the last game.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Zoom.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
That's a big ship.
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Well, good thing we weren't on that ship, was it?
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker.
Shepard!
Liara, go. Now.
Aye, aye. Everybody in! Go, go, go!
Okay, so we get a lot of people out. Not everybody. I really hope that they had hull bunkers. Or not bunkers, what do they call them? The walls that come down? That partition the ships? Okay, I gotta turn the game volume down. It is just too much. It doesn't feel like it's changing anything. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't feel like it's getting any quieter.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy!
See if I remember how to navigate this damn ship.
Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Joker! it's much quieter. Space. Don't tell me we're gonna lose Joker right off the beginning. Joker! Joker!
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack.
We're off to a great start.
Commander! Shepard!
Oh! That's gonna hurt. Orbital laser inbound. Well, pretty sure we're dead. Unless that was just, you know, like a dream. In which case, hell of a way to start the game. Genesis is an interactive comic that summarizes the events of 1. Sure. Let's see what we got here.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission, answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Olenko. A good kid.
Yep.
Loyal. By the book. With a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough. Disciplined. Ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive.
What was the name of that ship
Scorching
again?
the colony and everything around it as
The
it
one that's all the way on the
away.
right side of the screen here.
We followed the path of destruction to an artifact.
The heck was
A
it
beacon
called?
Left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Chief Williams made the mistake of getting too close. He hit her with some type of energy. I grabbed her and threw her out of the way. That's when it hit me.
Sovereign. Yes.
Every
Also,
muscle
that
in my
didn't
body
happen.
Went rigid. I couldn't move.
Like,
Could barely
she
breathe.
didn't get hit by a laser beam. I
Everything
literally
went
walked
black.
close to it and just touched it.
And then I saw something.
Right?
A vision. Dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Adina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat, as was the individual behind the attacks.
Just let me
The main
know if you
suspect
guys
for the
can hear the
Eden
audio
Prime
for the
massacre
game
was a
okay.
Turian inspector named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Adina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite specters
It's
could be
quiet?
guilty of something like that.
Really?
They needed proof.
Why is it so damn loud for me?
I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel Security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren, and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest-looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out
But see,
to be
that's the
more
thing.
than
There's
a
almost
It
no
was his intel that led to a
reduction.
fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren.
There's almost no
The fugitive
reduction for the
turned out
game
to be
audio.
An energetic little Quarian named Tally. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved
And I
Saren
can't
was
do
dirty.
anything. I can't
Tally's
interact
evidence
with
proved that Saren
anything.
was
Any
responsible
buttons.
for the massacre
Nothing
on
is
Eden
working.
Prime.
Like, I can do this. That's about as best as I can get right now.
And that the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further.
Also, look at this.
Saren was trying to find a way to bring
Yeah,
back a race
look at the
of sentient
volume.
machines from dark
My
space.
computer's under 50.
Machines allegedly responsible
and it's
for
still
cleansing the
damn
galaxy
loud.
of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out
What
all
is
life
going
50,000
on?
years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions. But not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I would need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And
How's
like
that?
most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected.
After
but
we
not
get
at
through
all
this, I want to
unpleasant.
see just how quiet my
Ashley
headset
was a little
actually is.
concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I told Liara about how I felt. Apparently, she'd felt it too. But we agreed
Oh,
we
look at
wouldn't let it get
Ashley
in the way
just
of our mission.
pissed off in the
Finding
background.
Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead, Benezia. Saren had taken her to Novaria, where he'd enslaved a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni Queen. The Queen's drones were everywhere, and they weren't happy. We had to fight through
That was
hundreds of
fun.
them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone. With the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms.
Yep.
And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the Queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her.
Yep.
With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of
Vermeer.
operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base and all its research. Rex disagreed. Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people.
I mean, it wasn't that bad.
I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down.
But he did.
Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split up my team in 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Kaidan with the other as a distraction.
Yeah.
We had a nuke, and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign. The Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence,
he
but
wasn't.
he was kidding himself.
Not even close.
Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough.
Yeah.
I could only save one of them. Kaidan was a good man, and a great soldier. But I had to choose, and I chose Ash. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die.
Still kind of upset
With my
by that
team
choice.
mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. Liara saw through my words. She knew I was hurting after Kaidan's death. She could sense my doubts. We both knew this mission could be our last. Until that moment, we'd put our feelings aside for the sake of that mission.
Yeah.
But why wait? We gave in to each other, and it was perfect. While it lasted. We arrived on Ilos, close behind Saren.
They didn't make a comic
Once on the
channel
planet,
for that?
we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and
In
died,
every 50,000
like every
years,
species
that's it?
before them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space.
Nope.
Bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all.
Not unless you're 18.
We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged.
Those things look
He had caught the
completely
Council
different
fleets by
from the,
surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as
the
his
original
flagship,
game.
there was little hope the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Citadel fleets battled Saren's army outside, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel,
Why did it
the
turn
Council's
instant replay
flagship,
off?
the
And also,
Destiny
why is
Ascension,
my
fell
game
under
so
attack.
washed out?
Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension, and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our Human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council could be replaced. The fleets were needed here and now if we were going to defeat Sovereign. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated, and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet, the battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and
Took
the
'em
other
out, though.
races But in the end, Sovereign fell.
Streams 80+? Yes,
But
it
the
is.
costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left for me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician. Ruthless and ambitious, he would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be put in front of him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right.
Oh, so now I have to choose? It's like, it's not just going to be like, oh, you know, based on your decisions, you go this way or the other. I mean, we pretty much have to put the military in charge. Because, like, otherwise we would not be focusing on military focus. So, Anderson it is.
Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way.
Fair.
The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there.
Yeah.
And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned to cleanup duty, rooting out any remnants of Saren's army.
We also got blown up.
Just another routine mission.
Okay. Now let's see if I completely botched this entire opening by not, like, looking for...
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Oh, so we did actually get killed. But wait. We lost Joker too, then, right? And now we're just going through, like, Fifth Element level recreation stuff. Graphics pretty good, though. I'll give it that. Hello? So Joker got into the pod, but didn't we also... Who was the other one that got launched out? Because somebody else hit with a different colored suit. It was more blue. Wasn't it? Okay. So now we actually get to choose a different archetype. Combat drone, overload, incinerate, AI hacking, cryoblast, blah, blah, blah. Spawn a micro-singularity, damaging enemies and pulling them in the air. Adepts are... Okay, so biotics specialists. Sentinel is tech and biotic. Black focus of adepts and engineers. Okay. Vanguard. Doesn't really seem to add any additional information. High risk, high reward. L5N implants enabling them to perform a biotic charge. Strikes opponent with incredible force while bringing the Vanguard in close. Nah, I don't like that one. Cloaking allows them to avoid detection, granting a tactical advantage. Tech and combat. Okay. Soldiers are pure combat, right? Can use all special weapon types. Okay. Okay. I kind of want to go with the Infiltrator, but at the same time... I mean, Engineer, Overload, Cryoblast... Not Infiltrator, because I like the Sniper from the first game, so I want to go with that. Dan Shepard, Spacer. Ruthless Reputation? I don't know why I'm ruthless. Like, I mean... It was like, military focus? Screw it. We'll see what happens. Worst case scenario, we make a new game.
Something's wrong.
Something's always wrong.
Outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
That sounded like Steve Bloom.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative.
Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost...
It is! Son of a bitch! Steve Bloom! I'd recognize that voice anywhere.
Wake up, Commander.
I don't wanna. It's nap time.
Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack.
My eyelids are like overlapping each other.
Scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
We got
Grab the
this.
pistol and armor from the locker. You don't
Hello?
have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving, we need to get to the shuttles.
Okay, that's gonna get annoying real fast. So run is still the same inputs. That's good, that's good. Even though this place is under attack, I'm in no hurry. But since we now actually have ammo to track, can I not pick this up? I don't think I can pick that up.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover.
Pop, pop.
Please reconsider your aggressive attitude.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
Coast is clear, but you didn't finish your statement. Finish your talking! What were you trying to say? So I can't vault anything if I'm not on the same level as it. It's good to know. Ammo? Ammo. Okay. Okay. More bullets. Fine, we're good. That's a big boy!
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mix distracted for long. More reinforcements heading your way. Here come the mechs.
Oh, shit!
Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
I'm taking fire.
Okay. Ah! Make them scream as they set on fire. Kaboom, baby!
Down one floor. Hurry! Get to the door! Run!
Sprint! Okay.
You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, you freed me. I've got them closing in on my position.
Breach and clear, breach and clear.
Hostile forces have engaged.
Okay, so that door opens, but is there anything in there? There might be.
Progress
Data
is
logs.
slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion.
Okay.
Initial results show promise.
Okay.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over $4
Dude,
billion
I'm just hearing
so far.
Tom.
But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while. Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over $4 billion
a lot of money
so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Shepard! No! Help! Help me!
Well, I don't think I could have helped.
Hostile! Shepard, what the hell? Get over here. Yeah! What are you doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
I just woke up. You probably know more than I do.
Right, sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it!
Kaboom, baby.
Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
What's with the mechs?
Security. Usually they
It's like
fight
young
for
Data?
us. Somebody must have hacked them.
I don't know.
That should be impossible, unless you've got access.
They were designed
Gotta
off
get you out of here,
of
Shepard.
pictures of me.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
Shit.
I'm having some trouble wrapping my head around this.
Yeah, I can imagine. The Alliance
can
officially
see it.
declared you killed in action.
But
The
then
whole
again, you know,
galaxy thinks
it's
you're
also
dead.
me. I am
If we don't
pale
get
as
to
shit.
those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Woo! Yeet.
Critical system damage. Rerouting power. Critical system damage. Careful.
Okay.
Impact imminent.
Falling back.
Good.
Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A
Nice.
few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Nice.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Yeah, I
Maybe you can
am
track them
really,
down after we
really
get off
pale.
the station. If we get off the station.
But then again, also, like, everything that you guys are seeing, I'm seeing it a lot more washed out.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damned if I know. I was
Also, I have
getting
a
ready
lot
for
more
some
scars.
shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job.
Ow.
You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant, but I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I
Fair.
don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself.
I am pale.
But I hope she's okay.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I mean, you died.
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
They put us in the Lazarus pits.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Okay. So, they did that, but they couldn't do it. We couldn't, you know, bring, like, our biotic friend with us?
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the
him
mechs
and
are
Ashley?
thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Okay.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda.
Okay.
Come on. The service tunnels are
Wait,
this
so we
way.
got Steve Bloom and Seth Green. I have a really strong suspicion that there's going to be a lot more other voices I'm going to know here. Okay, I got points to put into this. Okay. Okay. Okay, operative rounds. Okay, what can I put into here? Frustrating session, increased weapon damage, reduces power recharge time, gives a time dilation effect while entering Sniper Zoom. Can I not put things into this? I can't. Requires Incinerate level 2. Just to get that, damn. Require Tactical Cloak level 2. Fine. Hey, what are you good at, soldier? How do I change to who I'm looking at? Oh, there we go. Okay, so you're just good with pull and ammo. What? Why do I have 0 points now? Oh, he has 0, I have 1 of them. Okay. But I can't level anything up. Okay. This way. Let's do this. More bullets.
Alert.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I
can. Hostile forces have engaged allied force casualty.
He just did not want to fire.
Wilson, find us another.
Oh God, they found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Oh God, I'm hit! They shot me!
Oh, they're dead.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion.
Okay.
The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Jacob! Shepard! Down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
We need to get off this station.
I'm not going anywhere till someone fixes my leg.
Should be some Medi-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Medi-gel from the first aid station on the wall.
All right. Oh, I have Unity right off the bat. Okay.
Thanks, Shepard.
Yes, Element.
Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes
you
us
doing
even
today?
now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts.
Changed his mind very
she's
quick.
not. We
So
need to
glad
save
you survived
ourselves.
the storms element.
The shuttle bay is only a few.
You can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttle. That's it. Let's get out of here.
That exploded quick.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's
Or
your
captain,
ass,
or
Jacob.
fighting, or
The
hiding.
Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up.
Okay.
Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive Man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive Man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
Fine.
Well,
let's go.
if I won't get any more answers here, let's get moving.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
Codex updated. New information got. Renegade! Oh, +4 to Paragon. Okay. So I use a metagel and then I recover a metagel. Okay. More salvage, more money. Your leg is fine. We healed it with metagel. It's a cure-all.
Threat detected. Careful.
Anything here? Nope. Keep the eyes open, looking for loot. More bullets. Bro,
Have
your
a
head's
nice
in the way.
trip.
Nice. More stuff this way? More stuff this way. Money.
Test
Logs.
subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected
I mean, he's
burns and
helping-ish.
subject has suffered significant
Have we been here? I think we've been here.
The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
And they give me a lot of ammo to start off with. Cutscene!
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
Steve, no!
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore. God
Not
damn it.
anymore.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Why do you have such a big forehead?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
Yeah.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up.
Yeah, she's
Without
got the
you,
big
there's no
hair,
point to any of
but
this.
also, like, forehead is like 5 head.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project.
So soon.
Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
Ha. Puns. Funny. Back to normal. Okay, yeah, I gotta look at my graphics settings next chance I get.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Okay.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were
Not
on
that
an
anybody's
operating
counting.
table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid. Raised mostly on one ship or another. You enlisted and led troops during some heavy fighting, most notably on Torfin. Do you remember taking on some Batarian slavers?
Most of my squad died in that fighting. They called me the Butcher of Torfin. I wish there'd been another way.
You got the job done. That's all that matters. Satisfied,
Soldier.
Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
This just looks so bad on my monitor, though. Like, it looks so much better in Streamlabs. Okay. I gotta figure out what's up with this. Motion blur off. Film grain off. Why is it still... I don't get... VSync? That shouldn't... If I turn off VSync... Peak brightness, adjust the slider. I can't adjust the slider. It's like I don't have any choice. I don't have HDR. Like, so during that entire cutscene, if my webcam is the scene that we just watched, everything outside of like this little window here, like my hands, where my hands are, was just like it was like almost like a spotlight. Like it was focused here, and then there was just like a jump of like from here to here, going all the way up. The color changed, and it just got washed out. I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, that's what I mean. It looks fine for you guys. It's just weird on my end. I don't get it. Let me see if I can... No. Are you shitting me? I have HDR? I've been using this monitor for months, and I didn't know that I had HDR! Oh my god, this is so much better looking!
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Oh man. Graphics are going to look so much better to me now. Hello,
the elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
That's cool and all. Oh my god, this looks so much better. Kind of like that one. Okay, no helmet. Shiny. Okay, starting off with color combinations, okay. Red and green, maybe? Oh, okay. Okay, red and green. Okay, I'm digging that. I'm digging that. But now, so let me ask you this, you guys. Can you see the colors clearly? Or is it, like, dark on your end? Like, is this like dim for you guys? I might try and up the brightness a little bit. Okay. Okay, so this looks better on in the preview. This definitely looks better in the preview window, but it also is like pretty bright for me. I don't mind that. It's like how it would if you were playing it. So, just to show you, so that's what you're seeing. Oh no. Oh no, I put my camera in the back of the thing. Ugh. I just want to show off the color gradient. Or not really the color gradient. I want to show off the changes in brightness for this. Can I get the camera around? Nope, it's got to go behind the windows. Okay. So yeah. It feels much brighter. Doesn't it? Like... Like, I can actually see, like, sunspots. Not sunspots, but, what do you call them things when, Can I tweak the settings on the monitor itself? I can? I don't mind it being brighter on my end. I was hoping for it to be brighter for you guys. Or are you guys okay with the, level of brightness and color? It's like, I don't mind playing it brighter. It makes it easier for me to see things. But it also doesn't look washed out now, which is fantastic. As far as monitor settings, other than Shepard looking like a ghoul, the color... Whoops. I turned off my monitor. Yeah, I mean, he might just be recently dead colored. But also at the same time, like, okay, so this is about as bright as you can get in this moment. So... Photo mode. Ah! Get away, cursor. So, like, brightness-wise, it doesn't feel very bright on... like watching stream. Like I said, if you guys are fine with it, I'm okay with running like this. But I might also like look back at the VOD and see just how it looks and adjust some things and mess around with things like that off stream. Otherwise, I feel like we'll be here a while. While longer. We're already an hour into the game. And we're alive.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people
Looks
who
like,
know what you and I know.
What's his name? From, Travolta. Know what you and I know? Oh,
what exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one man, one very specific man, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
So I was chosen?
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
The Alliance is overwhelmed by the responsibility you gave them. They're too busy building relations to put resources into verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
But is convenience correct?
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique, not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
Yeah, it's definitely like this game was what, like 2012? Something like that? Like some of the stuff they got really good, some of the stuff not as much.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Level 4 already. Nice. Got 3 codexes. 1000 XP for that. Cool. Let's go check out this colony. But first, we have points that we can put into things. So we can either just right off the bat just keep pumping operative. An extra 30% Paragon. Ooh, okay. Or we go for the cloak. And then 1 level of Incinerate, and then we can get into the hacking. It's really weird to me that they give me an odd number of points. But yet, there's nothing that I can get for, like, 1. Noticing my lip flaps aren't synced. Well, that could potentially just be a thing where you would have to pause the stream and restart it. Or you could try refreshing the page entirely. But whatever you do, don't press Alt F4. That is just a bad idea. Refreshed and got an ad. I'll be honest, I really don't like the ads. I understand the ads. I just want the ads to be like, I just want the ads to be those things where it's like, you know, it takes up like the side of the page or the bottom, and then it just like shrinks the video a little bit. Those, if you were telling me that, you know, those things would be there, hell, I'd say keep them on, you know, like half the time. I'd probably just put, you know, like a rotating ad on like the lower third sort of thing, and just be like, yeah, just keep that there, just keep that going. And if that pays, so that way, you know, I don't have to worry about ads that take out the stream, shit, I'd be fine with that. I don't like it being interrupted. Yes, the banner ads, so much better than videos. Like, if you told me that, like, oh yeah, like every I don't know, every half hour the flaps are synced, cool. Like, if you told me, like, every half hour you would have a 30-second banner on the bottom or the left side of the page or right side of the window that just shows up and it doesn't interrupt it, I want to squeeze back. I don't really care about it for the money. I just don't want to be I just don't want the video to be interrupted for you guys. If I can get it so that way it's not interrupted, I'm cool with that. That's what it's called. A squeeze back. Oh, is that what they call it? Oh. I never would have known. Thank you for letting me know, kitty. So we can do extra ammo. Freaking TP-13, yeah. True. Tearing through shields and incapacitating synthetic enemies. Enemy. Ooh. Okay, we'll pump that and pump some of that. That's where I'm kind of feeling. We got a new ship.
The Elusive Man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Ouch!
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Okay. So speaking of disappearances and all sorts of stuff going wonky in the galaxy, if you guys are fans of Helldivers and you weren't aware of what had actually happened, one of the planets is no longer accessible. And if you boot up the game, you might get that sequence to happen again. If not, I do have a 3-minute video kind of detailing the bits of information that we got. It actually happened to me live, like right as we got it. I got yanked into like a real-time cutscene almost. It's kind of neat.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
Okay.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Cool.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do
She
it.
has very, like, I don't know if the, there we go, there's the Paragon. I don't know if the heals are, like, useful?
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted.
Sure.
Do you trust me, Commander?
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Heals.
Maybe.
Yeah?
But I thought the same when I was with the
having a combat
Alliance.
skirt.
That's why I'm here now.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. The old council was dead, and humanity took control of the new one. But nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders.
Sounds about
Cerberus
right.
is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
That's fair.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
Okay, his eyes are looking really wonky there.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance
I'm
jurisdiction.
not really liking
Technically,
the
we weren't part of
animations.
the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from
Facial
restrictions and
animations are
rules.
terrifying.
There was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
That's how you do. It was amazing when it came out. So, like, here's the weird thing is that this is the definitive edition, so I'm assuming that they've revamped the graphics. So, like, the original version is probably going to look completely different, but I feel like it'll probably look better on some people.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
Straight up 4 Paragon points. Nice. Also, I'm hoping that this is not the, Okay, cool. Tried to play the OG on modern hardware. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Mission summary. Following bonuses for importing 52. Okay. 138,000 credits. Damn. Got a lot of Paragon into that. And I got the grenade launcher. And I got 8,800 credits for that. Okay. Okay.
We should be there shortly, Shepard.
Didn't
The
have enough
elusive
time
man
to
put us
read
under your
the
command.
tidbit.
Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue.
Interesting.
They just disappeared. And we've got no target to go after.
Whatever patches not fixed. That's true. That's true. Very true.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Okay.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Okay, I'm still getting that little, like, spotlight effect. could just be a cutscene thing. Extra Paragod, new weapons, okay. Shotgun, grenade launcher, and machine pistol. Okay. Shotgun. Yeah, no, that seems about right. Machine pistol. Music feels weird, man. Yep. I do have ammo to worry about.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Where's everybody going? Bingo.
Strange.
Mátalo.
No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Huh. Parts. Nice. In the last 2 in-game years, the entire galaxy threw away the amazing infinite ammo guns to go back to ammunition for no explainable reason. Pretty much. That's what it feels like. It's like we didn't have to worry about bullets before. Everything was just, you know, technology.
Sounds like Fenris mechs.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Warning, hostile forces.
There's more bullets than I had hoped.
Enemies in front! Shoot them before they take out your shields.
Stun 'em! I got it. Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Makes me wonder if the ammunition that they were using was only available in the Citadel, and Citadel kind of got, you know, blown to pieces. Metagel. Bypass, okay. Highlight individual nodes to find matching symbols. Okay. Nice. 1,000 credits. Cool. How much time did I have left for that? Like, was I close to messing that up? Or was it like, yeah, this is
They've
fine.
seen us.
Shit.
Here we go!
Excuse me. Rerouting power.
Get my shields back up. Were we already here? We were already here. Weren't we? Were we here? Yes, we were here. Okay. I got myself completely turned around and lost. In 2 rooms. Skills. The range that you have on looking things up is nice. I will give it that. Hello, friends.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this.
Tali!
Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
I nearly died, Tally. Cerberus spent 2 years rebuilding me. They want me to investigate attacks on human colonies.
Likely story. No organization would commit so many resources to bring back one soldier.
You haven't seen Shepard in action, Praza. Trust me, it was money well spent. Perhaps we can work together. We're here looking for a young Quarian named Vitor. He was here on pilgrimage.
Vitor? Vitor, not Victor? It's here. Give myself a little more room.
Everyone else is dead. What makes you think Vitor survived?
We saw him when we landed.
You saw him? Then why isn't he with you already?
Vitor was injured, and he was always, nervous.
She means that he was unstable.
Sure.
Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Okay.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse to the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
I swear to God, if I just sent Tali to die, I am restarting the game. Nothing to collect in here, it seems like.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
We've been spotted.
There we go!
Ow! That hurt, bro. Fix it. Okay, let's do this. Okay, I didn't even notice how close the timing was on that. Hoping somebody else did. How do I apply Metagel? Is it just like a constant thing now?
Use overload on him.
Yow.
He goes. One left.
You're done. Drop him.
Ow.
Have a nice trip. Target down.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
Oh boy. They're really pushing their luck. And my buttons. Have a nice trip. See you next fall. Who tripped? What did I miss? Did I miss something? Obviously I did, because I am very oblivious.
Nice!
Right.
One left!
Got him!
One last, Shepard. We are inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
Well, shit.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point. Moving!
Sure thing. Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
Going to cover!
Where's the button?
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Yeah, I'm here. Get to cover, you fools! Jacob said, have a nice trip. Ah! Okay, I feel bad.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
I have to ask, for anybody that has played this game before, would they have not died if I told them, no, stay back, we got this? Or would they have resisted and decided, we are going in no matter what?
Take out their shields.
My colony had a battle mech. Oh. There isn't really much worry about what's about it whatsoever. Pretty sure they go in no matter what? That's fair. Sniper. Oh, so we got a sniper. Okay. Weak against shields and biotic. What's good? Anything good about like armor? Armor shields, okay. They aren't gonna listen to their own leader, then you fair. Oh, it's a single shot. I don't like that it's a single shot shotgun or a single shot sniper rifle. Let's look at the other places before we go deal with the mech. Heavy ammo. Okay. Oh, so it's the amount of credits go down. Nope. Son of a bitch. Oh, is it one and done now? Huh. Let's try this again.
Overload will take out their shield.
great time.
Gonna go hop in the shower? Not a problem, Element. Enjoy it.
Fucking dumb. I've got him! Systems failing.
Gonna blow!
Oh, I didn't get the headhunter for that. Disappointed. Oh well. Okay. Let's try not to screw this one up this time. In fact, new save. Dang, that saves fast. Wait, no. Okay, so the amount doesn't go down. I was reading that in a completely different way because we got 2,000 before, so I assumed it stopped at, like, it started at 3,000 and went down based on the amount of time. I'm guessing that's not how that functions. Okay, there's Tali. Let's look at the mech first. Iridium.
This should come in handy.
Okay, so we can make heavy ammo now? Shit! I wanted to go check on Tali.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Tali?
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms. No escape. No hope. Can't hide forever. Monsters will find you. Swarms will find you.
Vitor, I'm here to protect you. I won't let the monsters get you. I promise.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms. You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
Oh. Bugs.
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere.
So
they find
nanobots.
you, then they sting you,
Nanodrones.
freeze you.
Sounds like miniature
Zanza.
probes, maybe.
It's
Find
Zanza.
victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
Control the mind. It really feels like Mass Effect's plot is kind of taking a large chunk from a song called Control the Mind by Zanza that came out in like the late 2000s?
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his Enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the Elusive Man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings.
Cool.
Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Elusive Man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
Oh, man. Oh, I'm gonna kick myself for this because I want Tali to come with us, but I'm worried that if I say that Vitor goes with Tali, Tali will leave. Ah. Is that actually a thing that I can do right now? I can prevent myself from getting Tali as a party member. Oh. I will be very sad if that's true.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
You don't think so? Yeah. Did you tell Tali to come with us? Or did you...
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress.
I don't know.
The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
That's the voice. Oh, thank you. That's been bothering me.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's
His
destruction.
eyes are bothering me.
That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
Interesting.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors.
Okay.
When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Okay.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Okay.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Tuchanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Okay.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Okay.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means.
Maybe.
Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
Keep your list.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on.
Okay, I get it. They're not
You're a
available.
leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Okay.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good. What else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Yes!
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking.
He's
I saw you get
walking.
spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
No. Oh man. Normandy V2. Oh, that looks good.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Wait, can we name the ship? I guess, yeah, kind of makes sense. But like at the same time, I would love to be like, oh yeah, this is, you know, this is first ship was Normandy and this one's Dover. Oh, that looks so good compared to the first game. Oh, this looks good. No offense to the first game, but this is just so much better looking. Woo! Okay. So we gained a level, got some squad points. Okay. We got deals with Vitor. Must recruit a head scientist to build it. Okay, heavy weapon upgrade. Plus 15 ammo capacity. Oh, damn. Okay. 19,000 credits and 2,000 iridium. Okay. Hotshot inflicts superior damage and yep. Hey! Casual outfit. Can we change up our outfit again? I also kind of want to have like more badass scars. Like, if my body was like completely
Welcome aboard the New Normandy, Commander.
I want to have like
I've been
better
looking over the
tattoos.
dossiers.
Or not
I'd
tattoos,
strongly
better
recommend
scars.
starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the
Okay.
Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Okay.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Having an AI in charge of the Normandy system should give us an advantage.
Actually, I am not in control of the ship, Commander. Due to the potential dangers of a rogue AI, Cerberus has severely restricted my capabilities. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Okay. I'm digging the interface for this. I'm digging the look. Use a private drone to set status up. Oh, to get status updates on your squad. Okay. Select weapons from the armory. Okay. Okay. Normandy's on the decks. Okay, so like before. Captain's quarters to customize appearance. Nice. I'm assuming armor is probably not a thing. Research upgrades for squad's equipment. Okay. Okay. Assemble a team. Meet with Zaid Masani. Okay. Rendezvous with Kusumi Goto. Travel to Alchera to explore the crash site. Okay. Search for the Hammerhead prototype vehicle. Okay, codex update. Cool. Alright. Team status. Oh, we can have a lot! Oh, man. Wait. Yo. Okay. Upgrades. We haven't gotten any upgrades yet. Oh, damn. Okay, from Counselor Anderson. On the off chance that the rumors are true and you are actually alive, I need you to come and talk to me on the Citadel. They fixed the Citadel? Nice. A lot has changed in the past 2 years. Put us on top, and it's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. Okay. Reach an agreement with the veteran named Zaid Masani. You may know him by name. Been involved in some of the best known military operations in the Terminus systems and is feared as a ruthless and relentless bounty hunter. Thought you might need a man with his skills on your mission, so I arranged to have them meet. Cool. Ooh, ice cream, nice. I miss ice cream. I haven't been able to have like actual like old like not old, but like the original ice cream in years. So most of my ice cream is either I suffer through it, or I do like non-dairy ice creams, which are still pretty good. Survey ship. Okay, Normandy crash site. Okay. Final location of the wreck of the Normandy. I mean, I'll still eat a whole block of cheese and, you know, say it's worth it. Ulterior motive, the Alliance would like to honor the Normandy with a monument to be built on the site of the ship's final resting place. Okay. Finding any signs of these lost crewmen, we ask that you report to the Alliance so that those heroes' families might find some closure. Okay. Occur to our armor technicians that you may not want to show your face everywhere you go. Okay. Recon hood, neat. One of our cells just went off in the grid without explanation. Ooh. Project Overlord has been experimenting with highly volatile technology and they need you to investigate. Their work is extremely compartmentalized, enough that I can't divulge operational details over this channel. Okay. We had an incident involving the Geth at one of our outposts. Okay. Successful battle. We got an arc projector. Sent to the Normandy's army. Ooh. Okay, so we might be able to. So we might have like different weapon types, but have to swap them back. Ooh. Card Season 1, I have not. They changed my deceased status to living. We're gonna do Sumigoto. Well, voice I'm using it, I don't want to spell anything. That's fair. Odds are I probably won't end up watching it. Not that I have anything against it. It's just I don't have a whole lot of streaming services. Like I only have like Crunchyroll and Amazon Prime. So if it's on Netflix, I probably won't see it. Yeah, like if it's on Netflix, I probably won't end up seeing it. But I don't necessarily mind spoilers. Okay, that one's red. Okay, let's go and check out. I want to see my quarters. It's on Paramount Plus. Fair. Yeah, spoiler warning for anybody who wants to watch Picard but hasn't watched it yet. So, best jump ahead a couple minutes.
Surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Mess Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Do you have everything you need?
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions?
Yeah.
I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Oh! I mean, that sounds like Picard.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these
voice?
collector vermin.
Or the
Only
plot?
Cerberus knows that.
The plot probably sounds Mass Effect-y.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
And back to work.
A gunnery officer is required to access the gunnery control station.
That's fair. Assuming that's back, there's even a secret org that tries to prevent the sins from existing. Yeah.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the same. I wish more of the original crew could be here. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Anything missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life.
That's fair.
No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with
That's another
Cerberus
game
will
series
be
I've never
ethical.
played. I've never
I
played Gears
trust
of
you,
War.
Commander.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Now that feels like a plot device if I ever saw one. No yakking with them. This is very, like, well put together. Space! So Miranda's office also just happens to have a bed in here? Or is this like just Miranda's chambers? No, it's Miranda's office.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the
What is up with her
impossible,
eyebrows?
Shepard. No pressure.
Did I break her?
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
Okay.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
My headphones got funky.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
I don't want to say she's cocky.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
I kind of dig this outfit, though. It's like very cyberpunk. I like it. It's got a cool style. Something we can interact with. Okay. So that's like the crew's quarters. Where's my quarters?
Access to life support is restricted.
Blood and Shepard.
The port observation deck is closed until needed.
Huh. That'll come in handy. No. Shepard's got more respect than that.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier.
Oh.
Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
That's fair. I get that, bro. Women's restroom. Looks just like the men's. Yeah, same things. Okay. Did I miss my personal quarters around here? All I can say is that's curious. Med lab, crew deck. Nothing for my personal lab. Personal lab stuff. Oh, okay. Deck 1 is me. And only me. Okay. We have a damn aquarium up here? Okay. Trophies. It's a lot. Oh, we have a picture of Tali in here. Or not Tali, Liara. Got a picture of Liara because we chose Liara as our love interest. Music. No. 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 There we go. Just kind of jam out to that for a little bit. Yeah, the Club and Shepherd is still probably the best one in my mind. Woo! Man, I'm yawning a lot tonight. Okay, let's go down to engineering. Let's check out the ship. We gotta investigate pretty much damn near everything. Because if we don't, did we ever truly really play? Odds are the answer is still yes. But
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes facilities to rearm and repair Normandy's embarked ground vehicle and shuttle.
Oh.
My last ship didn't need a shuttle. Why do we have one?
This ship is nearly twice the mass of the previous Normandy. It is more difficult to land the ship on high-gravity worlds.
Oh. Oh, hello, friends.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected, it's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
I'll look for them.
Where did you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seem to be doing that.
What do you think about Cerberus?
I Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Right in the daddy bags.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
Is the Alliance all species or just human? The Alliance is all species. Humans were actually a recent addition to the Alliance. And the heads of it were... There was an Asari, whatever Garrus is, and somebody that just looked like your standard, you know, like LGM alien, but gray. But they were basically being evacuated during the attack on the Citadel, and me being the soldier playthrough that I wanted to do, I had to make the choice to try and stop Sovereign. I made the choice to stop Sovereign with the potential expense of the Council. Big ship thing. That's cool. Not sure why it's even giving me the ability to be there.
What's this area of the ship?
This is main engineering, which contains the ship's main fusion plant and Mass Effect core.
The Mass Effect core. Okay, and this is...
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
It's the engineering deck, but how do I get back out? Elevator's here somewhere, right? No. I'd been down that flight of stairs. It's you guys. Ah. Okay, main battery observation deck, life support. Okay, where is the core, main battery, mess hall? Armory's on this one. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go back here to get to the armory. So we can make sure all of our weapons are good.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Combat Information Center. Here, the crew receives sensor data and coordinates gunnery and damage control efforts. While Normandy is flown from the bridge, during combat, the commanding officer issues orders from the CIC.
The way that they've been talking about this, it really sounds like we're gonna have ship-to-ship combat. Which would be sick as fuck.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using OmniTool, computer-aided design, and manufacturing, we have the capability to manufacture several new models.
Which is also very interesting because I actually currently am using a CAD program at work.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past.
Okay.
But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
It's good to hear a clear opinion. Sounds like we're two of a kind.
That honors me more than you, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Hey, extra Paragon.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I don't think he's gonna give me a side quest.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Okay, let's see what's up with the weapons. So, for me... Oh! Arc projector ionizes targets within a non-visible laser. As the lightning-like bolt hits the first target, a sophisticated targeting system paints succeeding targets. Okay. Yes, please. So far I've only got 2 different weapons. Commsman.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Elusive Man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Okay.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only 1 quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, 1 link to each world.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Sheep. Okay. That's locked. Can't go through there. Fine. Okay. So we got a bit of setup for this. I figure we could do 1 more mission. Then probably go out and say hi to Tony. Seems like he's doing some stuff tonight.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
That bothers me. I wish that they would fix that. Like, if you lose focus, the game should not be silent.
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
That's all for now.
Logging you out,
Fair.
Retrofits are always a pain in the ass. Can you believe this, Commander?
Joker.
It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
Oh.
Enjoy it, Joker. If we're stuck here, we might as well let them
I mean, I like Seth Green.
Does it breach uniform regs if I get that on a cruise shirt? Because this is my favorite you have no choice ever.
Technically, this is a civilian ship. I'm probably lucky you're still wearing pants.
Yeah, I'll save that for the off-hour cameras. Have an AI watch me 24/7. Insurance.
Whoa. Yeah, I've never really had an issue with Seth Green. Like, his voice is very recognizable.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Cool.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Yeah, his voice is definitely a bit grating, but it's kind of one of those things where it's like, I kind of put that out of mind very easily.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
Your trust is well placed, Kelly.
I knew it would be. Thank you, Shepard. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Yeah, that's,
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes,
so
but
I'm
being
actually
the
wondering
yeoman
if we
is
could
just
set
my
up like a
official
full
role.
poly.
Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is.
Or
Many of us may not
really.
be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes. I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Everybody's getting their flirt on this ship. Okay. Said that I had something new, but I don't. He lies. Oh, snap! We're actually flying the ship? Are they just talking to people is considered flirting? Interesting. Okay. The work. Oh. I might only have enough for like one. Okay. Five probes. Oh,
Probe launched. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles. Probe launched. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment. Launching probe.
That's in the game. You want to find the highest peaks before launching. Okay. Understood. Am I out of probes? I could have sworn I had a lot of probes. And 27 on the bottom right? Yeah, that's what I thought. But why can I not launch more probes? Oh, I'm just dumb.
Probe launched. Probe away. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
Okay, last one more thing.
Launching probe.
One thing I'm noticing is, I'm slowly drifting. I think I'm okay with this one for now. Slowly drifting. So we gotta do something, we gotta do a lot with Omega. Let's go check this place out. So I want to give you guys something to kind of, you know, like, end the night on a good note with. Okay, well, I don't really have a whole lot of choice. Oh, we have points that we can apply. Oh, okay. Be sneaky. All right. Yeah, so I buy
Welcome to
more.
Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Mocklin.
Target now.
Of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Aria for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic.
Ooh.
Anticipate resistance at the transport station.
Harlot. Oh, I read that as Harlot's Emporium on the far right there. Mega Market, Ken Salvage, Afterlife. Lower afterlife. Merc recruiter, an upper afterlife. Okay.
I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Okay, but this guy is somebody that we need to talk to. He's a dick.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Ah,
yeah,
the veteran.
That's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
Okay.
My contacts told me we're picking up 1 man, not 2.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates, even.
Please.
Wow.
I didn't do it.
I said, shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Well, welcome aboard.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns, runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good.
Add it
Get
to
it
the
out
list.
of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes.
Ooh!
I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Okay. So he's just, you know, a little bit of a dick. To put it lightly. Okay.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Okay, he's doing to his shoulder what I do to mine all the time. Hello, friend. Friend who do not want to talk. Door that do not want open.
The Asari Republics has ceded its share of defense responsibility to the Turian hierarchy. The Human Alliance maintains a majority share of forces.
Hello there.
Might interest you in some salvage tech? Every
Possibly,
credit goes
buddy.
toward
What
a
you got?
ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harrod.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage.
Fair.
What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I
Oh,
decided
man.
to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned
Sucks,
out.
bro.
Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Why does Harrod control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut him, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
I could go talk to Harrod for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, then maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's
Yeah.
up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
Yeah, give me all your stuff and I'll give you a lift. It seems totally legit.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale. And thank you.
So what do you got for sale? Heavy ammo. Oh! Heavy skin weave. Shepherd gets plus 10 health. Okay. Semi-automatic rifle. Ooh, plasma shotgun. For 5K, sure, we'll buy that. Sure, I'm fine with it. Sheesh. Wow, that's a face.
Tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavor. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We will not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We
What's
know
today?
Gavon's tricks. We leave.
Did we buy stuff? Things get better. There's just a body on the ground. Sus. You know, kill today. Yeah, today. Tomorrow, maybe, but not today. Yesterday, who knew? Today, no, not so much. Tomorrow, maybe. Okay, this place is popping. First, let's go see if we could talk to this Harrod. Hear it? Hear it? Okay, so if we can find our way back to Ken, we can just go around the corner.
Protesters have again attempted to extinguish the Shepherd Memorial flame on Torfin. Authorities issued warnings, but Admiral Hackett asked that no arrests be made.
A human colony called Freedom's Progress has been attacked by unknown sources, marking yet another in the chronicles
This place. How can these people be left to rot like this?
You don't understand or you don't want to?
Doesn't really.
Marsh.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can, but don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
That's fair. More Paragon. Okay, so we got the Omega Market. Fornax magazine. Hey. Okay. Okay, we're buying that.
On the human colony of Freedom's Progress is being investigated as a possible terrorist attack by dissidents from former council.
Advisor. Oh, okay, that's me, definitely. Geth ship.
Information requests of the Solarian Special Tasks Group.
Hack module. He doubles the time limit for a hack. Oh. Oh, man.
This is valuable.
Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown...
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate.
Mostly legitimate, sure.
My prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
Tell me about your deal with the Quarian over there.
Suspicious. If I had made such a deal, I would certainly not be inclined to discuss it. Accusatory. I don't understand how it is any concern of yours.
What if you and I make a deal? You let him set his own prices, and I won't break your legs.
Oh!
With barely contained terror. You drive a hard bargain, human.
I haven't even started.
Resignation. Very well. I will release the Quarian from his promise. Conciliatory. To show there is no ill will, I offer you a discount on my own wares.
Oh!
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Dude.
The Vorcha. Ruthless parasites on the hardworking men and women of Omega. If you've got Vorcha problems, there's only one thing to do. Get rid of them. Genera
profit.
Services.
And is not.
Yeah.
3, 4, or 5
Humans
part plan
are blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. You, and you, human, and you. Protheans cast off the lesser races. The Krogan, the Vorcha, and the humans.
Get rid of your Vorcha hassles.
And so they dwelled in filth on worlds made of...
I should have just looked.
There they let you must have seen something you like.
We can make damn sure that the people who should rule Omega...
What do you got? Anything good?
Act now for Omega's future.
Maybe later.
Got a dangerous job that needs doing or employees that just won't work? Let us help. I'm Ruthos Genera, CEO of Genera Staffing Services. We employ a large force of driven, dedicated Vorcha
these
workers
people are
ready to
really
address
beat
your
down.
security needs.
How much you got?
We have the largest number of breeding females and unadapted
Hey, buddy.
in the Terminus systems.
I heard
fix
you
that.
spoke to Harry. Thank you so much. At this rate, I'll be off the station in no time.
Take care of yourself.
You too.
Inquiry is investigating a group known as Cerberus in
Woohoo! Plus XP.
orbital tubes, and testimony by an apparent Cerberus scientist.
Okay, so
A researcher known only as Dr.
let's go check out the club.
has been promised immunity and has suggested Cerberus may also be tied to the death of Admiral Kahoku several years ago.
Got a dangerous job that needs doing or employees that just
EIP only? That's me.
What do you want?
I don't want anything at all.
Check out Afterlife's main floor. You'll like it.
Where is the main floor entrance?
And we can produce Forger workers to your specifications.
Ooh, food vendors. There's parrots up there.
Omega's destitute and pathetic are dying in their own filth. Some people demand that something be done. End is not.
Yeah. Like you say that,
The plague is the answer.
but is it really gonna matter?
End is not. Let those people fall to the Vorcha.
Commander Shepard. He uncovered Saren's plan, defeated the Geth army, and died in the final days of the fight. Or did he?
Sort of.
Witnesses report seeing him alive on Omega.
So we gotta go this way and then turn right? Yes?
Has opened offices all over the Sincalar cluster and beyond, preparing to drive civilization into the unconquered reaches of the abyss.
Ah.
So, either of you ever been to the Citadel?
Ha! It's our buddy Fist!
Shepard? I heard you were dead. I had a party and everything. No hard feelings, though, huh? No, really. Thanks for taking the time to chase a small-time crook off the Citadel so I could squat in this shithole for years.
And if you leave the straight and narrow, I'll be there to follow up.
Right, because you don't have planets to save and bigger shit like that. Nothing better to do than keep me down.
It's your bedtime,
Goddamn
so you gotta get
saviors of the galaxy.
Alright, Element, you take
Messing
care
with
and
a
you get
man's
some good
living.
sleep, buddy. Sorry that I didn't notice the message until just now.
I got the message last time. I work at a shipping dock, all right? Leave me alone.
Okay. You got it, bro. Dancer watch. Ah, okay. There's no music. Why is there no music? Yeah, she's putting her way through grad school. Yeah, there was music playing here the last time I was here, though. Why is there no music now? I want the music back. Give me back the music. What's up, buddy? Thank you. Ah!
Breaking news. The weekly death toll numbers are in, and they're not looking.
Say something, Commander.
What's going on here?
You ought to be all right. Just take her easy. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive it. Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk, and an hour later he was puking blood.
Well, shit.
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
I think I'll go give that bartender a taste of his own medicine.
He won't be expecting you. That's for sure. Give that Batarian bastard what he deserves.
Ooh, wait. We gotta get back to the Normandy. I gotta get back to the Normandy. I need to go look at my stuff. And see, I could swear that I had something that would actually make me, like, invisible. I want to see if there's, like, actually, like, the hood that they were talking about. I want to have that hood for this.
The Vermin Consortium is going ahead with its plans to sue the Citadel Council to remove unfair limits on the intergalactic slave trade. A Vermin spokesman had this to say: slavery is an inextricable part of the Praetorian caste system. By limiting the slave trade, the Council is limiting our cultural...
So that's the VIP section. Food and everything here.
Got a dangerous job that needs doing or employees that just won't work? Let us help. I'm Ruth Genera, CEO of Genera Staffing Services. We employ a large
Ken's place.
dedicated Vorcha workers ready to address your security needs.
By the followers of the exalted light of the world.
Okay.
Captain Gavorn, head of the Vorcha Task Force. Got something to report?
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence,
Fair.
nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
What's your job here exactly?
Okay.
Keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Aria's sight. That's about it.
I'll just be going.
Keep moving.
So my ship is back here.
The Alliance has dispatched aid and transport vessels in an effort to ease the suffering among the ruins of the human colony. Raiders and pirates have already jumped on the opportunity.
Let's go back onto the Normandy.
Routes that lead to freedom's progress.
I didn't want to leave. I just wanted to go onto the ship. We didn't have to leave. Meh. Recon hood. Oh, these actually do stuff. Okay. Okay.
No messages for you, Commander.
That's good. I want to get back onto this place here. I didn't even want to leave the dock. I just wanted to put on my helmet. That's all I want to do is I just wanted to put on my helmet. Oh, okay. Singularity projector. I kind of want to keep with that for now. Okay. So yeah.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic.
You ain't gonna expect me.
At the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
The Human Alliance maintains a majority share of forces.
is going ahead with its plans to sue the Citadel Council.
So Shepard is pissed.
On the intergalactic slave trade. A Furlan spokesman had this to say.
Hey, buddy. There we go. There's the pumping music. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Do I know you? No, you humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house.
What do you think these people will do when they find out you're poisoning your customers?
Poisoning what now?
This has nothing to do with you.
Who's next? Turians? You don't like them either, right?
Answer the damn question, Forvan.
You want a piece of me? I'll leave your corpse for the Vorcha.
Woo! Okay.
Not taking any chances.
Okay. Thanks, buddy.
Bastard deserved what he got.
His body's already gone.
I got a mate and a ship. I only brought one of them with me to Omega.
Time to dance? See, like, something like this would be better to have the dance for. Oh, but where's the music? Come on, keep the music up. Come on, keep the music going. She seems a little cold. Don't know if that's something to do on stream. Like seeing just like, but I'm curious. How much do I have? How much do I have? 97,499. 97,499. How much does a tip cost me? $97,499. How much is a tip? How much is a tip? Also, I'm very curious. Do they only have just the one move? Yeah, one move. 97,499. How much does the tip go? Numbers. Oh, it doesn't really cost me anything. So I guess we could find out what happens. I would have figured this would at least take, like 10 credits per tip or something. Something. Doesn't really seem like it. It's still the same. Now I'm wondering. Is there like something that you get from that? Yeah, doesn't really seem like anything. Okay. Oh, new bartender.
Welcome
Hello.
to Afterlife. How may I serve you?
Pour me a drink. Hold the poison.
Oh, yes. I heard about my predecessor's little scheme. I'm very glad you survived. I've been instructed to give you drinks on the house. Rest assured
sweet.
that they will contain no illicit ingredients you haven't asked for.
Fair. All right. Let's go up.
Protesters have again attempted to extinguish the Shepherd Memorial flame on Torfin. Authorities issued warnings, but Admiral Hackett asked that no arrests be made.
Fair. Sounds like something that we would want. So there isn't really a way to... I was hoping that there'd be a way to be like, you know, just like change off my gear or my helmet in here. Because that would just make sense, you know? Merc? Something? Hello?
Don't look at me like that.
I ain't looking at nobody. Hello? Merc recruiter. Okay. That's who we gotta talk to. Arya up there.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
I think I feel my morals loosening. Yow!
What's up, bartender? So if it was just that one bartender, this guy should be fine. Nah, we're okay.
Is it
Oh, wait.
just me, or are you getting better looking?
The brandy. Yes.
You can't fool me.
All right, so we got a couple of side quests already, like, knocked out.
I'm busy.
Okay, fine, sure. All right, let's talk to people. Arya, what's up?
That's close enough.
Easy. It's all good. We're here to talk.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
Run Omega? Nah.
I am Omega.
So she's the Alpha and at Omega?
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
But can we fuck Arya?
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
and then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
Nah, been out there before. Didn't really like it.
So, what can I do for you?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
I'm putting a team together. He's on my list.
Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for
Okay.
recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless
Blue
they're at war,
Suns.
you'll never see them
We've heard
together.
that one before.
But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
I'm looking for Morton Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor?
Yeah?
Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the
I like how
Solarian
we're just
Special
kind of like
Task
chill.
Group. He's brilliant.
Just, you know, like,
and
just sitting back,
dangerous.
like, how you
Just don't
doing?
get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to
Info
find
dump?
him,
Cool. Cool,
take a
cool.
shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Alright.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane
Okay,
things you can
that's
find
fair.
yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
Thank you very much.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
Alright. Enter the quarantine zone, join the mercs. We're doing good.
Give me another drink, love.
So it's kind of nice. I do wish that the music would actually continue.
The whole club is spinning.
I really do wish that the music would just keep playing.
You hear
Even
that?
if it was like slightly
No,
less volume.
Me neither.
I hear you're
Hey.
recruiting.
What's up?
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next?
That's fair.
You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no,
Fair.
this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Why are the Mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh?
No,
he does everything
getting
he
here.
can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many Merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation.
So
Jared's
everybody's
leading the
involved.
Eclipse and
Dang.
Gar's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The Mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
Must have a lot of defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides,
it's fair.
What are the odds he can kill all of you?
That's fair.
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
He had a whole team, but we dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
I get it. So, yeah.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
That sounds...
Where's the attack taking place?
Not all that great.
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Okay. Good to know.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a Merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol, and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Gun's kind of busted. Ooh! Extra Paragon points. Yes, please.
One night with Arya. That's all it'll take.
It's about all you get, too, dude. Ooh, the Afterlife VIP area. Interesting. Well, we got some quests. We got things going here. This is actually a really freaking cool hallway. Like, this would be awesome for the entryway to an event. Oh, that's amazing.
Go on in. Arya's expecting you.
I'm already leaving.
Come on, let me in.
Okay.
No formal statement has been issued. The Council has made formal information requests of the Solarian Special Tasks Group.
A human colony called Freedom's Progress has been attacked by unknown sources, marking yet another in the chronicle of the humans' failure to defend their own colonies. The Alliance has dispatched aid and transport vessels in an effort to ease the suffering among the ruins of the human colony. Raiders and pirates have already jumped on the opportunity, staking out the routes that lead to Freedom's Progress.
Okay, we've been here.
End is nigh.
But... okay, so this is the quarantine zone.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
You can't keep me out. I live in there.
Okay, so we got all that stuff set up. Money-wise, 96.5, so we spent like 1,000 to get everything going. We're fine. We're fine monetarily. Alright, last thing we're gonna do, let's go back to the Normandy.
The Council has pledged a full investigation
End.
The end is nigh. Sure, yeah, whatever, bro. So let's see if we can change the outfit without leaving the dock. So it's like, all I want to do is just go onto the ship. The ship doesn't have to leave.
Shows that with the proper treatment, young Vorcha can be molded into productive members of society.
Okay, so if I just want to go onto the Normandy, it has to put me through an entire cutscene where we leave. I don't really like
Commander,
that all that
you've
much.
received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay, fine. What do we got? Anderson's glad I didn't sign up. Okay. Oh, wait. Nope. Hey, Arya gave me this address. I think I met you at Afterlife on Omega. You stopped me from joining up with those mercs who were trying to take out Archangel. Man, I was so pissed off at you. I got blind drunk that night, and it was a few days later before I got it together enough to check the news vids and saw that almost all of the mercs had gotten killed. I don't know who you are, if you got out of there alive. I haven't actually gone there yet, so why am I getting this message now? So we should actually not receive that message yet. Okay, so we already got the Ark done. Recon Hood. Okay, so we got these ones left to go. Oh, wait. Upgrades? Team status. Upgrades. Hack module. Okay, cool. Cool. We're gonna go change our armor. I'm hoping it's just like, you know, skins or something. And not actually like changing the armor. Nope, it just changes the armor entirely. Power damage, shield strength by 10. Or storm speed, shields by 15. So is this just how we're gonna look now? We're not gonna have any choice on the armors, I'm assuming? Because it would be really neat to wear that with the hood, with the helmet off. Doc. Are we just in the full armor? Ooh, heavy rifle. Okay, yeah, we're just in the heavy armor.
Warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance
yeah.
at the transport station.
Neat armor. We got some fun little stuff going here.
Plans to deal with the Archangel.
I think that's a good place to start for the night. We got a good amount going here. We got some quests already set up for us, which let's see the journal here. We got our missions. We got some assignments that we can knock out as well. In fact, actually, I think like half of these we can already get done. So it's Citadel, we got the couplings, we got the brandy. We just need to go to the Citadel for that, and then that'll put us on another quest. A few other places to go. So that's not bad. Okay. So, with all that said and done, I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves here tonight. I'm gonna lose out on the sound because I gotta double check and make sure that Tony's still live. Because we're gonna go say hi to our friend Tony. Yeah, he's still up and about. All right, so with that, again, thank you everybody for coming by. I hope you enjoyed yourselves tonight. We're off to another fun start with Mass Effect here. We got a lot of stuff already going. So it's kind of kicking off a little bit faster than Mass Effect 1, which is neat. I don't know how long Mass Effect 2 is going to take to beat, but we'll be back on Friday with Borderlands, the pre-sequel, the all claptrap run. It's kind of crazy. But it should be a fun time. We're already having fun with it. We got through one part of it with Kitty and Latin on Friday. I don't know how long that one's going to take either, but we're just going to keep things rolling. Until then, you guys take care of yourselves, rest well, have a great week ahead, and remember to take care of yourselves, and don't forget, life is too short to be bored, so let's have some fun, make some memories, and always remember to take care of each other. Yep, we're doing an all claptrap run for pre-sequel. Kate, if you have pre-sequel, you're more than welcome to join us. But until then, let's go say hi to Tony. And you guys take care of yourselves. I'll see you next time. Enjoy the new outro music.
In harmony, spirits burning bright. In every moment, joy takes flight. In the company of friends, life feels just right. In laughter's embrace, we dance and we sway. With friends at our side, our troubles fade.